What is good, y'all? SGG family, baby, is back with another Lions rebuild, baby, and Coach Smooth is in the building. Ready to go and get the season finished up, kicked off, continue this rebuild. Now, so far, season's looking a little surprising right now. We're 2-1 after back-to-back wins against Minnesota and who's the team before them? Here, against Minnesota and the Commanders. Back-to-back victories here. This one was close. With the Washington Commanders, came down to like the very last possession. Here, obviously, a complete blowout against Minnesota, where we actually showed what we're truly capable of as a team and as a offense. Because you know I'm offensive minded, and the defense is gonna put in their work to go and be okay. Now we've got a couple things to go and handle before we get into this week's matchup against Seattle. But when it comes down to the next two games, obviously we want to try to get into the bye week. I mean, the Patriots are 2-1, so it might be a little bit of a better game to watch. But I want to see how we stack up in the NFC. Obviously, we'll play a lot of these opponents throughout the series because we're in the NFC with them. But to be the best in the NFC, we got to play the NFC. So that's my thinking process when it comes to playing against Seattle. But at the same time, I'm thinking, we might have to start out with a simulation, dog, because this team is not that good. And I mean, although we're in a rebuild mode, right now we're doing good. So might as well keep testing ourselves against maybe the Patriots. So I'm thinking we'll probably simulate this game, play New England, and at least get through that bye week so you guys can see what that kind of is like. And then we'll see what's up with Dallas when we get to that point. But already first, we got a QB1 check-in. We want to check in and see how we're feeling about Jared Goff. I mean, if we have a good season, I'm kind of questioning what he'll do. Coach, Jared Goff's been on top of one of the top passes in the terms of yards so far this season. Is the plan to continue to be so pass heavy? Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, we're going to keep airing that thing out. If it's working, why stop? Like you said, he's one of the best passers in the league. So as long as we're on the ball with some kind of effectiveness, we're going to keep doing this as all false off. Especially with the receivers that we got, Jameson Williams, DJ Chark, Amon-Ra St. Brown. As long as them boys is eating and cooking, we going to keep slanging. And as for weekly strategies here against Seattle, it looks like they've got Drew Lock as the starter here. In real life, they did name Geno Smith the starter out there because I think that boy Drew Lock threw like 2 or 3 interceptions in the final preseason game and kind of made that decision easy for him. So, but in this world, Drew Lock got named the starting quarterback. So sorry, Geno. But at least that makes our job a little bit easier. They suck at running the ball. They're pretty good at passing. As far as their passer ratings, like they're better deep than medium, but better than short. Verticals, dive, flood. That's third and long though. That's, I mean, of course, easy curls, traps. Let's go ahead and obviously we have no more DB run support, intermediate pass coverage. I think I want to stop the short though. We'll be susceptible to double moves and balls deeper down the field. But I say stop the short. Let's bring in some more pass rush. Let's really force him to get the ball out, man. Let's not give him time to get the ball out deep. Now, we did get on 2-game winning streak, so congratulations, defense and offense. Y'all have earned step number 1 towards turning things down, and that is half pads day at practice. Now, starters will still be getting all the reps, but if we get on a 3-game winning streak, it will go to split, and that's pretty much as low as I'll go. Like, I'll only go backups if it's like right before the playoffs and we're clearly locked in our seed. That would be the only time I went completely backups. Now, their defense though, terrible rush defense. So I mean, we might actually go with the run heavy focus on the inside this time. They run a lot of zone, a little bit of man, no man blitzes, more zone blitzes. Then we'll go with the run inside, try to get DeAndre Swift involved a little more, but we're gonna slang that rock. I mean, honestly, we just gonna slang that rock, whether I put it as halfback focus, running back focus, fullback focus, whether I focus on the kickers, we are going to be slinging that rock. So go ahead and show off our weekly game plan just briefly before we get into this. Yeah, I want to sack the quarterback 5 times. I want to be bringing in pressure. Let's allow less than 20 yards. Let's try to get the base goal is 300 from the press conference. Let's go for 350 offensive yards here. And then head coach, yeah, I know I'll let it get that for 15 first downs. If you get 15 first downs, pretty good sign that you're about to win that ball game. So with us going half past 2, I don't expect a whole lot of practice injuries, hopefully. And we should be going into this game relatively fully healthy. I know we had some guys still on the injury list from last week. So high ankle sprain to penny swell with the half pads, bro. How do you still get hurt? Now I got to find a replacement for my right tackle because I'm not starting 52 overall Dan Skipper, bro. I do not know why we have a 52 overall on this team. But instead of just going to free agency and fixing it, I will wait till the offseason. So I'll get into those upgrades and we'll get into the box score of the game. But first, we got to fix this depth chart and see who's going to be my starting right tackle. Look at that, 54 overall, bro. Heck no. What's your 61 pass block? Yeah, no, I can't do that. Evan Brown, bro, he's been honorary 6 lineman. He has started literally every offensive position. He has been left tackle, left guard, and now he has been right tackle as far as a starter goes. But this dude, even though it says trade target young, has been a key 6th offensive lineman for us in a position where we have no backup offensive line. Let's see what our upgrades are though before getting into the week. Y'all gotta let me know down below. Leave comments, leave feedback. I want to see that. I will start to, record these a little bit slower so I want to get in the comments and interact with you guys. So leave comments on what you guys are thinking, different things that you guys want to see. If you guys don't want to see this, just let me be known. Like, hey, look, that's slowing down the pace of the videos, making it boring. I don't want to see that. Cool. We won't show it every time. We only show it for like big players. All right, just let me know what you guys are thinking and how you guys are feeling. So Josh Pascal, power rusher, run stopper. Obviously, I'd love to work on his pass coverage. But for right now, we can keep working on his power rusher. At least get him a little bit better. So if he does get on the field, he can at least provide some value in our 3-4 scheme right now. And then we got DeAndre Swift at our running back spot. I'm just going to keep upgrading that elusiveness, keep getting him better and better. You're going to be something special, I'm telling you. And that's what I'm talking about, y'all, man. 29-24 victory here. We are 3-1 to start the season. Who said this a rebuild? No, I'm just playing, bro. Like, if you start up a franchise right now and just simulate through a whole season, the Lions almost always have one of the worst records. So I don't know what I done did to these boys. I made the correct cuts. I put people in the correct positions, and I'm correctly game planning every week. That game planning is essential. If you do not game plan right, you will come away with an L. Like, if you pick the wrong game plan, you will walk away that bit with an L. You see here, over 300 yards of offense, 122 rushing today with that rush focus. Who said we can't run the ball either? Jared Goff, only 231, so didn't get over 300 yards here today, but this team was terrible in terms of their run defense, so why would we? 298 and 2 touchdowns there for Drew Lock, but we got to him 6 times. I gotta see what they got them sacks. DeAndre Swift, 86 yards out the backfield, and we got Jamal Williams on 18 in the touchdown. So, obviously not, half and half, but good backup work, good starter work to almost get up to 100. And then receiver-wise, 8 for 83 there, but TJ Hawkinson, Jameson, 3 for 50, DJ, 4 for 46 in a touch. And then Amara 2 for 32. I'm not mad at all these splits. Now we got a beastly tight end and 3 good receivers. It's gonna be hard to share the love, but I'm not mad at all with any of these splits. Who's Mitchell? James Mitchell, the 3rd string tight end, got him a catch today. Okay, young blood, I see you. Now 7 tackles here from Alex and Mike Hughes. Sacks, 2 by Charles Harris. I guess we were right to make him the starter. 2 by John Kaminsky. Welcome back from that injury. Malik McDowell getting back from injury, and then Michael Brockers as well. All of them got sacks on the day, and the 1 interception came from Ifeatu Melifonwu. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, please drop the pronunciation down below so I'm not butchering this man's name, especially you Detroit fans, bro. Y'all should not want me to butcher this man's name like that. But he got another interception today. I think that's got to be like at least, 3-4 on the season, right? Like he's gotten a lot of interceptions this season. It seems like every time I go check the box, his name is in there. Look at that. I want to see people with 2 interceptions. Let me go look. Let's go do a quick stat update, see where everybody is, a quarter of the way through the season. Jared Goff at about 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns, 2 picks. We might be able to roll with my dude for a little bit longer. We might not necessarily need a quarterback this year. If there's nobody, or if it's not the quarterback that I want, I might not reach to go get. And obviously keep him on the roster. Maybe he'll develop that mentorship tag. DeAndre Swift here, 4.3 carry and a touchdown. Jamal Williams, 2 touchdowns. Who else had 2 rushing touchdowns? My fullback. I was gonna say, who's Jason Cabadine? I suck at names, y'all. And then Jameson Williams leading the way with yards, 319, only 19 receptions. So he has been our deep down the field threat, a deep threat for sure. 2 touchdowns and 5 touchdowns for J.J. Chark, our clear red zone threat, clear slot guy. And then obviously, the tight end doing this security blanket work with 31 receptions there. But defensively is where I kind of wanted to check on. Yeah, I see a bunch of people with 2 interceptions. Okay, Fontu has 2. Tracy Walker has 2 sacks. John Kaminsky has 3 leading the way. So we'll see as the season goes, how those stats start to build up. Hey, look at it, Coach Smooth there. We gonna pass you, Nick. We gonna pass Nick Sirianni here soon. But we're gonna go and get back into this press conference, or at least talk. Oh yeah, we're talking with our quarterback one-on-one after the game. Hopefully he's not disappointed. We still got the dub, and he got about 230, so that's not too bad. It's good to know that even when we don't have the best game passing, we still come out with a victory. Of course, because this team is beastly like that. Totally agree. We weren't able to always really take it for granted. So it's nice when we can step up when things don't go as planned. Of course. Why you got a red undershirt though, my dog? Red is not anywhere part of this team's color scheme. 2,500 XP for the whole team. Let's get right. That's about to help so many people upgrade, hopefully. Even though I don't see it, but after practice, we probably should have a little bit more. So now we got New England, man. They are 2-2 on the season. As you can look here, some of their rankings, they are the 22nd ranked offense. I mean, we're only 17 and the 24th ranked defense. So not too good of a season out there in New England. We'll look to, kind of battle it out. As you see, we're tied for the first #1 spot right now with Green Bay at 3-1. So let's go ahead and get into this strategy and get this week set up right. Like I said, if the strategy ain't right, your team ain't getting right. So 20th and 18th in all these categories are a little bit better running the ball, but I gotta think with Mac Jones out there, who's the running back? Damian Harris. I gotta think with Mac Jones. Let's go defend the short pass again, just to kind of keep him from having too much time to throw. Let's get some pressure in his face. That's really the main thing we want to work on here. Obviously, 3-game winning streak. Welcome to split reps day. The backups get to come in and have a little bit of fun. Rush defense is booty cheeks. So we're going to stay on that running side, man. And go ahead and split everything up here once again. Just to get them backups a little bit of fun on the field. And go ahead and set up our weekly goals for the week. And this time we better not have no injuries, bro. Last time, and that's another thing too, we were missing our starting right tackle and we were still able to beast and feast like that. But last time, we were clearly on half pads and y'all still managed to get hurt. We go 300 plus offense there, and I want to go ahead and win the turnover battle here today. That's going to be important and key for us to get this. Look at that. Jameson Williams need about 1,000 more XP, and he should be at his he should be getting another upgrade. Monroe St. Brown about 3,000, and then Aiden Hutchinson about 1,000. So I don't think they'll get 1,000 from this training. Even being a focus player, we'll have to see how much they get. Good fatigue work going down. Look at that. Drill XP 75, bonus XP 83, and then the focus bonus will only be 300 for them. So that's nowhere close to 1,000. So maybe after the game, they'll be able to have enough. And obviously, this is probably just because of the split. You only get 75 here, but at least no injuries, right? I don't think I saw anything. The only thing I saw that stood out was like 300 that Aiden Hutchinson got for his bonus. All right, cool. So no injuries on the defense. Offense, looks like we might be going into this game completely healthy, my boys. Yes, sir. Completely healthy game. I'm going to go check the injury list, though, real quick, just to double check and make sure there are no outstanding injuries that were just not shown up during practice. Yeah, we are completely healthy. As far as the Patriots, they are missing Kendrick Bourne and Malcolm Butler. So that's going to be huge blows to them. One of their #1 receivers and one of their #1 corners as well. So I'm going to take it. We might be able to come out of this thing with a complete dub. Let's look at who the upgrades are. Ooh. Yeah, nobody important. Oh my gosh. I told y'all that 2,500 XP now. So yeah, I'll handle all this and I'll see you guys in the game. This is the times where I won't show it. Like, look, there's literally like at least 15 people in the upgrades. I'll see y'all in the game. Starting out the day on O. Let's get right offense. You already know what we're trying to do. Well, technically we're trying to run the ball, but I still want to see that ball go deep down the field today. Yeah, especially if we're going to run like that. Speaking of which, okay, it auto-fixed my depth chart. Good. Penny Sewell is back at right tackle. I forgot to make that switch back. Throw goes out on the run. Great play there by Amon-Ra St. Brown to get open. But look at Jared Goff. Back foot, throwing away from his body, finding the open receiver. I mean, if he plants his feet, that's probably a little bit more rack. So let's go 1st and 10. Oh, my gosh. The fullback got in the way. Fullback, you got to move, my boy. We trying to get the ball to DeAndre Swift. You supposed to go block. And you about to take the handoff with you. Thank goodness we were able to still get that to Swift, but that probably slowed up the play call. 2nd and 7 now. Drop back. Pocket looking good. Gets it off and gets his receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Way to come up, grab the rock, and then go get that first. Look where the ball is. The ball is in front of the red line. And they got us at the blue line. That's crazy. So it's 3rd and inches. Throw out to the flats. There's Amon-Ra St. Brown one more time. 3rd target, 3rd catch of the game. And it gets us the 1st down to our side of the field. Oh, wow. Look below. Buffalo is 4-0 on the season. Cleveland's 3-1. Some teams are doing good, surprisingly, out here. Now, Jared Goff, ooh, I like to step up in the pocket. Nobody was open? He stepped it up in the pocket like he had a clean, deep ball to Jameson Williams, like he beat his man. And he just threw the ball away. That was the funniest step up in the pocket I've seen. Jared Goff with the read option. Oh, there's a flag down. There's a ball loose. We recover it, though. That's got to be holding, though.
Holding offense.
Jameson Williams. Hey, it's all right, Rook. It's all right, Rook. It's your first time pass run blocking. It's not, but first time on a read option where it's actually coming back to you. All right, here we go. Nice screen pass on 2nd and long. I like it. There we go. I mean, got us back to where we originally were. But I like it, though. I honestly do like the screen pass. It actually got some yards. Didn't just get beasted and feasted on. Good blocking. Oh, my gosh. Well, that pass got knocked down, and it's unfortunately no points on the first drive of the game. Let's see if we can pin him back into a coffin, though, at least. Ooh, that's a beautiful punt. I like that punt. Okay, so, I mean, they got a little bit of momentum, I guess, from stopping us. It's all right. We'll go ahead and, oh, dang, they get ice kicks at all times now. Let's go get a sack. I thought we were about to be able to get a sack. Good play there. I don't like holding him up and hitting him forward for the 1st down. You could have either let your man take care of it right there since he's going that way or pull him back, but it is what it is. Now they're out of that safety range. Stop these short passes now. Ryan going up the middle. Let's lock it there. Ooh. Let's lock it up. Jeff Okadu will go down with the injury here. Oh, yeah, they need him out. 2nd and 6. Handoff up the middle once again. And he's going for a long ways here. Maybe I should. See, what I tell y'all. Having the wrong focus can actually hurt you. Now, Green Bay down below just beat the Giants. So, that doesn't help us out at all as far as getting the division lead. But we need to worry about these Patriots. Apparently, they actually moving today. Yeah, blitz coming in. Almost getting there. Y'all, man coverage got to be tighter if we're going to get that blitz in. Mac Jones showing some game management skills here. Drop back. No pressure in his face. Finds the running back, but it slips out of Damian Jones' hands. It's Damian's hands. I don't think it's Damian Jones. I might be tweaking. But good drop back. Throw goes out. One-on-one coverage. Knocked loose. Late pass breakup to get out of his hands. And just like that, we got the rock back. So far, nobody's been able to really get past that 50-yard line. So let's hope that we don't get put in a coffin. That punt was terrible. Jared Goff. I need a better offensive drive this time. There we go. Find that safety blanket. TJ Hawkinson. I'm cool with that. Last time we fed Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got his catches for the game pretty much. Let's feed everybody else now. 2nd and 1. Looks like we're going to the pass again. Jared Goff rolling out of the pocket. Stops and fires just back out of bounds. Guess nobody got open there. I would have loved to run on 2nd and 1. But I'm not mad at it. 3rd and 1. We'll come right back to the run. Blocks are set up. Great. Jamal Williams. Enough for the 1st down, baby. Clean pocket. Oh, the tackle's getting off. Back foot throw down the field. It will be out of bounds. Just barely out of reach, but at least he put it somewhere where it's either incomplete or the receiver's going to make the play. 2nd and 10. Blitz is coming in heavy. We pick it up. Good blitz pick up to find Jameson Williams. If they're going to send in the blitz, we have to at least chip them to give that time for a quick throw. Now we got 3 tight ends on the field. Pressure's coming in again. They're almost all there, and he's having time to throw, just not making much of it. All right, Matt, what you going to do now? It looks like they're taking one of our playbooks. 3 tight end set here, going out to the flats. We're able to lock and eat that all the way up. Only a gain of 3 there from Hunter Henry. They pretty much got a 2-headed, at least 2-headed, but I'm pretty sure a 3-headed monster, at least respectable tight ends out there in New England too, just like us, man. Hunter Henry, Janu Smith. I can't remember the third one off the top of my head, but I think they signed 3 really good ones. I just don't remember if they kept all 3. That's right over the middle. Great way to move the chains there. Just nobody over the middle of the field, basically. Now it's too easy of a read. 1st and 10 here, drop back. Still just finding his short stuff. I told y'all to defend the short pass, and they are doing anything but that. And no passes have gone down the field. I wouldn't even classify any of them as medium. They've all been short or the run game, and we haven't stopped either one. I formation, handoff. Oh, no play fake, but we're there for the sack. Good job, Aiden Hutchinson. I've been waiting to see this boy show off and show out like I know he can, and I know he's probably going to do in real life. Look at him. Almost bit on the play fake there, but still had enough speed and athleticism to recover, get back online, and get Mac Jones down in the backfield. I'd love to see another one. He's got to be close to coming up and finding out what his hidden development is too, so we got to watch out for that. Dumps it off into the flats. Aiden Hutchinson. Good closing speed there. Only able to get 2 out of that. All that green grass. And that's how fast Aiden Hutchinson is. As we'll go ahead and take things into the second quarter. 3rd and long to start off. A new quarter. We're sending a blitz in. It almost gets to him. But we're able to at least close out, lock it up. And we should be receiving a punt right back to us, as nobody's been able to score the first 2 drives. We'll go up here in the booth for the second quarter, just to get a little bit more pacing in this game and see if we can finally get something going, as we haven't seen much offense from either side. As DJ Chark Jr. drops a 19-yard catch off right there, right in our face. And then, ooh, some kind of penalty must have really happened for us to get all the way up onto our side. And on 2nd and 5, they recover a fumble right when we had a chance to go ahead and possibly get some points up on the board. So now they will have a chance to drive back and answer on their end. Pretty good defensive game here from both sides. Both sides have been playing strong and kind of holding out, as it looks like New England might have a chance to score here. 1st and 10. Pass off to Nelson Aguilar. Damian Harris doing his thing with back-to-back rushes. And they score a touchdown with a 5-yard pass to Nelson Aguilar. So we had our chance to go up. We folded on it. We fumbled right at the big point of right at a breaking point in the game. And then there, look at that. Another 3 and out. And they get the ball right back right before the half. Can they put up something? I don't know if they're going to have enough time. They're able to get a field goal and go into the half up 10-0. So we'll come out of the half looking to try to put up some points. But first, we got to stop them. 1st and 10, Damian Harris is just rushing all over us. Run defense is booty cheeks right now. 5 yards at a time, 6 yards at a time. We got to come in and watch this. Why is the run game so bad? So we've obviously had 2 turnovers today to kind of help out. There goes pressure. 1-on-1 on the screen. Alex read that all the way, though. Way to get that down. Now, how when we go into the game to watch, all of a sudden they're running out the window. They ain't running no more. 91 yards rushing today. I would still be rushing the ball. 2nd and 15. Throw goes short. We almost had the pick. Great read there. I think that was Alex again. Actually, no, that might have been Tracy Walker coming up. So 3rd and 13. We can at least hold them to 3 here and then go try to put some points up on our own. 1-on-1 coverage down the field. Tip drill. Great coverage there. Romeo Akawara is down with an injury. But great defense there to knock that ball loose and have to force them to take about a 56-yard field goal here. It's up. It looks short. It's way short. So we'll get the ball with a great chance to put up some points. Let's go put up some points now, y'all. 1st and 10. And Jared Goff is going empty to start things off. 4-man pressure. He's coming around the tackles, and he throws it right to the defensive back. Looking for DeAndre Swift there, it looked like, but that went right to New England. Pressure might have worried him a little bit, and that is a bad time for a pick. Bledsoe of New England. I mean, right place, right time. Back foot sliding for no reason. and throws it right to Bledsoe. It's up to the defense, man. Offense ain't got it today. I don't know what's up with Jared Goff, but he just don't got it today. 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the running back. Way to fill in Aiden Hutchinson. He might not be getting the sacks like I'll be wanting him to, but he's been filling up and making quick plays. Dropping that for a 3-yard gain. They'll go play action here. Throw goes out. The tight end is wide open. I don't know if everybody just fell for the play fake, but I saw 5 Lions defenders all just standing over where the center was. Nobody rushing. Nobody. Look at how many people are just standing there. Alex and somebody else standing right on top of each other. Nobody guarding the tight end. Blitz coming in. They pick it up pretty well. Tackle picks up the outside man. And if he didn't pick that up, that probably would have been a sack. Mac Jones is getting the ball out quick. He's getting the ball out quick because we're not covering the receivers on the back end when we are blitzing. Great coverage. Aiden Hutchinson just allowed a touchdown. He whiffed on the arm tackle, and Damian Harris took it to the crib. Oh, my gosh. Just off the outside. Look at this. It's coming in. Whiffs on the arm tackle. That is Hutchinson, right? 57. Actually, that's Josh Pascal, the backup left outside linebacker. Why he was even on the field, I don't know. But he ain't going to be no more. We can't get shut out, though, right? We can't be, right? Come on, Goff. What happened to them down the field throws? I thought he threw that right to the defensive back, bro. I understand it's a screen, so you know you want to try to hit the screen if you can, but that was almost intercept. That was almost a pick 6. Now they've got full momentum here. He's losing some receiver icons. I don't know how it'll affect the CPU as much. We'll see if we notice anything. But I know we got to run heavy focus. Now is not the time to be running the ball. Not on 2nd and 14. 3rd and 10. We need to play down the field. Pocket looks pretty clean. Finds an open receiver. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown once again. Last time we found success in the pass game, it was to him. So I'm not mad if you want to keep going back to him. 6 catches, 73 yards. I think we only have 14 completions, so almost half of them have been to him. Big run by DeAndre Swift. Gets me enough for my 1st down. I mean, if you're going to run like that, I'm cool with running the ball, but we also, time is not our friend. Drop back. Another handoff. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was about to be another handoff. Play fake. Oh, well, you got all day in the pocket. Sling that rock. Sling it. Bro, maybe the receivers aren't getting open today or something. I got to work on route running, and I guess there should be no reason he's back there for all that time and nobody's getting open, or at least not somebody you want to test one-on-one deep down the field going. He's beat his man, DJ Chark Jr. Giddy on them, boys. My boys, we finally in the end zone today. Beat his man one-on-one on the goal ball. Not a beautiful ball, but it was right in the bread basket where it needed to be. That was terrible coverage by Jones, and it was only where he could get it. All right, now let's try to get a stop. A big pass play is not necessarily what we want to happen, but starting out the 4th quarter, it looks like they're just driving down the field again. We got to get in and hopefully get a stop, man. Come on, y'all. We did such a good job all game getting stops in that 1st half, and now it's like the defense either tired, getting lazy, but we finally put up some points. Just get us a stop, and we can put up some more now. Throw goes out. That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick! He knocked it loose with his hand. He's going to take it back to the crib. Ah, no, he got taken down. He couldn't take it back to the crib. That was Ifantu, his 3rd pick of the season. This is my backup strong safety. I think he started starting sub linebacker. One-on-one with the tight end. Put himself in great position. Tipped it to himself. Great tip drill right there. Able to get the ball back for the offense. Now let's go put up some touchdowns. We've wiped away all that momentum. Let's get that momentum finally on our side. Switching up the formation here. Tight end will go off to the left. It looks like we bring Jameson Williams into the tight end. That could be good speed-wise. One-on-one down the field to the... Come on. No! We get an interception. You throw it right back? Oh. Can we please get another stop? Defense. 3rd and 10. Yes. Yes, and we get a good return. We're back on our side of the field just that quick. 3 and out. Now, Jared Goff, please do not throw another interception like that, my boy. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I like the one-on-one, but he just did not put that in the right place. If he leads it, then maybe we have some more success there. DeAndre Swift getting the ball. Guess it's about a gain of 5 there. I'm not mad at it. But please don't do no more motions like that either. Jameson Williams should not be a tight end. Unless he's running a seam route up the middle on the linebacker. Hand off that one. DJ Chark Jr. once again getting the catch. I don't think we've seen Jameson Williams. If we did, he got like 1 catch this game. 4 for DJ Chark. 6 for Amon-Ra. Yeah, he's got like 1 catch. If that. Throw it away. Now, thankfully, we're still in field goal range, but just throw it away, Jared Goff. Please. Oh, run on 2nd and 19? Unless that got a touchdown, I am not in favor of a draw on 2nd and 19. Now, 3rd and 3, y'all got to make something right. Oh, dang. He doesn't know his route. Drop back, throws it out to him anyway. You going to throw it to the person that didn't know the route? My boy over there looking at you like this, like he don't know the route. You still going to throw it to him? And now we got 4th and 13. 40-yard field goal is up. It's good. At least now we're only down by 7. Defense. What y'all feeling, boys? One more stop. Let's tie this game up. Maybe go to OT. Drop back. Go out to the flats. Come on now. Y'all guarded that so perfectly last time. Let's get back right, though. It's been one of their favorite routes. The flat route. Basically been their favorite route. 2nd and 5. Handoff up the middle. It's cluttered up, though. Ain't nowhere to go right there. I'm surprised they honestly did pass on the first down. I would have thought they would have ran it. Time is dripping, though. Play fake here. Blitz gets picked up, and there's a wide open receiver. He hesitated. He thought it was a run. You got to go into the backfield. Even if it's a run, get the running back at point of contact as soon as he gets the ball. I think that was Alex, bro. Like, don't hesitate. Go meet him where he gets the ball. He stopped in the hole and then got blocked. By the time he realized he could have got a sack. Only 3-man pressure here. He's going to have all day to throw. They'll just find the flats. It's a pick. Nobody in front of him, too. Jeff Okudu comes back in the game and gets an interception to 10-5. Touchdown, Lions. That's what we needed. Jeff Okudu comes back in the game. Because remember, he left with an injury earlier. Comes back and gets a pick 6 to tie the ball game up. Offense ain't been scoring, so defense said, we got your back. I don't know who was that to, though. Ain't nobody was over there, so that should low-key probably be intentional grounding. He was still in the pocket. But now we just need one more stop and get the ball back for the offense. And hope they can go get at least 3 points here. Throw goes out. Tight end wide open over the middle. 3rd and 1. I can't see the line no more, so I didn't know if that was a first or not. There it is. Got to stop this run. It's got to be a run, right? 3rd and 1 here. Get in that backfield. Get in that backfield. Why are we not blitzing on 3rd and 1? We've been blitzing at random points in the game, and on 3rd and 1 with an I formation, we don't send a blitz? Like, look, we just sent a blitz right there. Y'all should have blitzed on the last down. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. About 3.5 left to go. Handoff will go again. There we go. Meet him in the hole. I like it. Only 2-yard gain. They're still not in their side of the field, so nowhere close to field goal range. Let's stop him here. Blitz is coming in. It's a screen pass. Come on, somebody get out there. Somebody get up. Gosh, dang it, y'all. Nobody came up and read screen? Nobody came up to read the screen pass. All y'all just going to keep blitzing. Offensive lineman running to the left. You like, oh, well, bump it. I'm going to just go get the quarterback. We did all that work just to let them come down and get a field goal last second. So many clutch defensive stops. And now y'all going dumb. Now we can't stop the run game. Damian Harris is going off for 100 yards on us. I have never seen giving up 100 yards. Not my defense. That's how you know this ain't my team yet. Not my defense. My defense don't give up 140. We got to get this defense along right because my defense don't give up 140. Especially in the 3-4, we should not be giving up run games like this. Y'all better get him down in the backfield. 3rd and 3. I formation. We got to know it's a run here, right? We got to know it's a run here. Yeah, get in the backfield. There we go. Disrupt it. And a holding call, probably. There's no way that could have been face mask because we didn't tackle him yet.
Holding offense.
I mean, honestly, take the 4th and 3 or 4th and 4. Like, why back him up? They're still in field goal range. They didn't take him out of field goal range. Put him in 4th and 4. They have an ice kicked here, though. I don't know if that affects the CPU or not. It don't. It all comes down to this. 2 timeouts, 1:05 on the clock. We need at least 3 to take it to OT. Jared Goff, can you be clutch? Pockets looking clean down the field. One-on-one coverage. We got Jamison. Okay, he got his feet in. Jamison Williams with the catch and getting out of bounds at the same time. I was waiting when we going to see it. We've seen at least one deep ball to Jamison Williams every game. And there it is, another one. DB, I think, is that J.C. Jackson? I think that was who that was. Did he wear 31? Was not able to get there. Over jumped it, over pursued. And just like that, we're in field goal range. Not having to use a timeout at all and still 60 seconds left on the clock. Hand off DeAndre Swift. I don't know if I love the call, though. Like, we still want to get a touchdown now. I want to win this ball game. I don't want to just tie it up. No huddle here. Looking all day in the pocket. He throw it away, please. This is why. Every time I'm like, okay, Jared Goff might be the future. No, this is why. We're finding his replacement either this season or next season. Hopefully it's this season. He could just be a mentor because that is not it. Now we got to rely on a 57-yard kick. Oh, we're going for a 4th and 19. We're about to lose. There's no way. I mean, unless he finds Jamison Williams down the field. They're sending in a blitz. One-on-one coverage. He finds DJ Chark. There we go. DJ Chark Jr. gets the catch. One-on-one. We go no huddle. We still got plenty of time to at least run one more play. Looks like they're changing it up. And they'll just change it up to call a timeout. I guess nothing they liked on the field. So it looks like we'll have to go to OT, I think. Yeah, because we have no more timeouts left. So we'll just kick up. Oh, they're going to ice the kicker. Nice move over there, coach. That didn't look like Bill Belichick. That dude look kind of old, but nice move, coach. Look at me. Look. Hey, what they trying to do? Bro, we do not care about none of that. Yeah, go ahead and kick that field goal, bro. You better make this too, or else you cut. I thought so. Let's go to OT. All right, 1st and 10, first possession of OT. We'll go to New England. And we'll have to look to get a defensive stop and then a score right back. So if they score a field goal, we'll have a chance to answer. If they get a touchdown, ball game is over. And that is not a good start. Damian Harris already out of the backfield. Basically getting about 15 there. Getting a big chunk of yardage right off the bat. 1st and 10 again. Drop back. They'll hand it off once again to him to the outside. And they are just running all the way up the field. Yeah, this ain't smooth defense. This is, what was the last coach name? I forgot that man. Dan Campbell. This is Dan Campbell defense. This ain't smooth defense. 1st and 10 here. Hand off once again. There we go. Finally. Lock it up. Make them pass the ball. Make them try to beat us for real. Looks like they're just trying to run it. I don't even know why they would run it to get in field goal range, though. I mean, we still get a chance to answer back. Way to meet them in the hole. I'd love to see a blitz here. 5 people are up on the line, so maybe we'll see it. 3rd and 9. 4 people. 1 person drop back. Running backs leaking out. We get there. Way to hit him just as the ball goes loose. Who is that? There we go. Let's put some points on the board. Okay, I'm fine with a play action pass here. Lead him. Make his arms extend so he can go get it. 2nd and 10. I don't even know who that was. I think that was like our 3rd string tight end too, by the way. There goes TJ Hawkinson with the catch. Not much room to move. But it makes it 3rd and manageable. We cannot go ahead and turn the ball over this quick. Pressure getting there from the outside, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown shrugging one. Ooh, big hits it with the shoulder move right there, but it gets us to the 37. Amon-Ra St. Brown has been clutch. Jamison Williams has been clutch. DeAndre Swift has had a couple clutch runs, but in OT, it's not it. It's not the time. We got 2nd and 7. We need to at least get to probably about, I think it said like at 37 was his target marker. Great blitz pickup by the running back. I want TJ Hawkinson over the middle, but you got to throw that to TJ, not Amon-Ra in the flats. 3rd and 7. Clean pocket down the field. One-on-one out of bounds to DJ Chark Jr. And instead of going for it in overtime, we'll just punt it back. At this point, I don't know. It'll either be a defensive touchdown or a tie. I feel like that's where I'm leaning towards right now. Defense has, shut down pretty good, but we can't even allow a field goal now, or else it's ball game. But they've been running the ball, so I mean, time's gonna keep ticking. 2nd and 9 after the run went almost nowhere. Pressure's almost getting there. Way to meet him up. Good lockup. Way to meet him in the somewhat backfield. Only another gain of 1 there. Keep covering down the field and make him hit them flats. Finds his tight end and nobody is even close. The amount of times I just want to take our defense and just curb stomp every single one of them. 1st and 10 again. It'll be a play fake this time. Pressure's not going to get there, but it will force him to throw it away. And we're under the 2-minute warning now, so we're looking closer and closer like a tire, like this could be the last possession. Motion in, I think that's Jacoby Myers coming in tight. Pressure from the outside, still not getting there, and that is a catch for a 1st down. And they're closer to the midfield marker. Look, why are 2 people standing on top of each other? Like, do y'all love each other or something? Is there some kind of brotherly bond that y'all can't even leave each other on the field? Like, spread out. Cover. My dudes are literally standing right next to each other, moving in perfect synchronization. 2nd and 10 here. Run up the middle. There we go. Lock it up. No run to move, and they will use their first time out. 3rd and 9. Shotgun look. Pressure's not getting there down the field. Way to knock the ball loose out of his hands. I don't think they're going to try for a field goal here, but so they'll have to punt it, I'm assuming. And we'll get 56 seconds. It's probably going to be a tie, though. We do have 2 timeouts, and we have our deep threat ability with DJ Chark, Jamison Williams, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. So we'll see what they do. Has time to... I was about to say has time to throw, but that time disappeared just as quickly as I started saying it. Play action. Throw out to TJ Hawkinson in the flats. Yeah, at this point you might. Oh, I was at this point you might as well just let the clock drip and just take the tie. So it looks like we'll be walking out of here with a tie with New England, which I mean it's pretty good. At first we were down 17-0. So if the offense gets started a little bit quicker, maybe we're able to win this. This just goes to show us another case in point. Is he about to get? We gave up a safety in overtime. Jared Goff is no longer the starting quarterback. We could go third. What is it? What would it be? 15-2. We can go 15-2. Jared Goff is not the starting quarterback. He will be the backup, and we will find our new replacement. Unfortunate loss there. I mean, not much more you can say about it. We were all the way in it. At one point, we were down 17-0. So the fact that we did come back, I guess, shows good fortitude. 269 a touchdown, 2 picks here. Basically, kind of similar stats between the both of them. Just the difference was the run game. Damian Harris, 34 for 175 and a touchdown. That boy went off. He was an animal all day. And we can't have that happen. We got to do better than that. Shout out to DJ Chark, though, for the buck 120 and the touchdown. But defensively, we got to fix that. Offensively, we cannot start out that slow. There's no reason we should only have 20 points. And there's no reason in the world that we should ever lose a game because of a safety in overtime. And it's bye week time. So we will go through a lot of this stuff. Obviously, pretty early bye week. So let me know, too, down below. I want to know some feedback. What are some people that, just looking at our roster, like, are there potential trades that we should be making, maybe to get more draft picks or stuff like that? The only reason I haven't traded Jared Goff yet, I know I'm set on him not being the quarterback. I want to keep him just in case he gets the mentorship tag and is able to help the young quarterback that we get next. Also, I can trade him next season just in case he doesn't, or we find a better backup that maybe does. Now, obviously, other than that, I mean, the team is mostly young, so I don't really see a whole lot of, trade potential moving on from somebody that we can find that replacement to. There's no old veterans that are decent that I feel like we could trade that would actually provide us some value back is the only issue with me trading. But let me know if you guys saw somebody on the roster that you feel like could be traded. and what kind of trade we're kind of looking at with that. Now, obviously, we got to discuss our team plan for the bye week. Coming off a pretty disgusting loss. I don't think I should say stay grinding, but we definitely probably want to do some self-scouting because I don't want to team bond yet because this team is not whole. We don't even got our quarterback yet. We ain't team bonding yet. But I want to go ahead and, try to look within ourselves and find our weaknesses and our strengths so that way we can get a little bit better. So we'll get +7 awareness for all players, just -5 stamina. We'll deal with that. At least they better be glad we didn't practice. That better be their only main focus. They better just be glad we did not practice. So coming and looking at these contracts real quick. Got 55 million in cap space. And obviously we got some people to go ahead and take care of. How far back we got to go? Right here, Alex alone. Not too many people. So Jack Fox, I believe is somebody that I do want to bring back in. So obviously we got the team friendly, neutral, low player friendly. His tags and motivations. He wants to go to no income tax, Super Bowl chasing, and have a franchise quarterback. So he doesn't have much interest in this at all already. But let's see so team risky is a 1 year. What do I look at like the total? 1 year, $2.2 million. We get 2 years, 4.6, or a 3 year, 8. I'm definitely not giving you friendly. His expected value is 2 years, 4.7. What if I do in year 26? I'll do a custom offer. I'll do in the middle of that. I'll do a 1 year, 4.4, or a 2 year, $4 million contract. So $2 million a season. Let's see if he accepts this. You are right up to do more than that. Could this mean that I can't find better fit and more money for agency? I mean, if you want to go. We'll sign a different punter. I mean, you're 79 overall, which is pretty high, but I'll find a different punter. The next time I'll relook at these will be in the offseason, or no, I'll keep coming back and checking periodically, so I'll show you guys if they sign as I change up the offers. Mike Hughes is definitely somebody I want to keep. His interest is a little bit down. Now, he wants to play in a big market, so we're about medium way. Historic championships, obviously, we don't have that, and then no income tax, we don't have that yet as well. But he's our top starting corner, and I would love to keep him around. So I would go more on the neutral to player friendly. Oh, it's very player friendly too. Neutral to player friendly side. The player may not accept. The player may accept less. So in between these two, so it looks like we got a 4 year 20.6 or a 5 year 31 million. He's looking for around 4 years 21.4. So I think I'll give him the neutral offer here though. See what that looks like. Let's give him. I need a bigger offer to overcome this team not being a fit for me. Okay, interesting. We can go to free agency and possibly find somebody else. Now, obviously, we might have to overpay is the only problem. But Ross Blacklock, he's got a little bit more interest. His is pretty medium well. Mentor at his position with Michael Brocker, which who knows when he'll retire, so we might want to do it now. Scheme fit, we run a base 3-4. I guess, what is his scheme? I guess he doesn't fit it. It's not showing what his thing is. But I think he could possibly be somebody that starts for us. He's young. I think I want to go with a player-friendly deal here for him. Exactly how I was hoping for. Let's get to next season because I see him being around long term. So I'm gonna give him a player-friendly deal. Obviously, I've seen. I'm not afraid to change up and go custom offer. I just wanted to kind of get that out the way for right now. Now, obviously, we got Deshaun Elliott as well. He doesn't have much interest, but I know for sure I do want him. So I'm cool with the player-friendly deal here for him as well. Ooh. That cap space is becoming a problem. I know I want him, even though Afonso is performing pretty well. I know I want him. Let's go 4 years, but I'll up the money. Let's go 4 years, 20 million. Dang, he needs more to convince him. Okay. DJ Chark Jr. I told you I'm keeping my receiver room as close together as possible. Now, he's got pretty good interest. Scheme fit is there. We don't have a franchise quarterback, and we don't have a mentor at his position. I mean, he is the mentor at the position, honestly. Let's see if we can, medium risk, but he's got pretty good interest. Let's see if we can get him on a neutral deal here. 3 years, 20.7 million. I don't want to short him. It's just a little bit above. Up it or move on. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Well, we'll have to remember that. He just wants more years. I wish I could go right back in and offer that. I would have gave him a little bit more years, but we'll have to remember that he just wants a little bit more years, and then we can handle that. I can handle that easy. Amani at corner. He's got the same thing, neutral. Career win percentage is 60%. You know what I'm saying? Because we're 3-2. Close to home. It's not close to home at all, but at least it's a big market. Now, he's somebody that we can keep for sure. 26 overall, 78. I mean, Jeff could take over at this spot too, though. That's where we gotta like, see, this is where we kind of gotta think. Like Jeff, younger by 3, he could take over. He's got star dev though. I'm not looking to really try to go into the cornerback market right now. Let's go. So what is the neutral offers? 3 years, 14.7 million, which is kind of what he's looking at with a little bit more interest. Let's see if I can maybe go 2 years, 9.4. Well, I was looking to stay, but that salary has me questioning my interest. Hey, look, I'm failing these contract negotiations. I'm trying my best to kind of like put a good foot out there. Like, okay, he's got pretty good interest. Vertical threat, warm weather state. We're not in Detroit. Now he's a backup running back. Obviously, we have DeAndre Swift and Justin Jackson who could possibly take over. Maybe we let him walk. To be honest with you, I mean, 1 year less. Justin Jackson's a little bit better. He's shown the ability to be a good power back, but we might be able to get more value out of Justin Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem. So I mean, if we can keep him for a little bit less, right? He wants 3 years, 10.4 million. I'll just undercut it a little bit. 2 years, 6.8 million. The length is bringing this offer way down. So he wants 3 years for sure. Oh, now Justin Jackson. I'm pretty sure I do want to keep you. I'll just give you the straight up neutral offer because it looks pretty close to what you're wanting. And if I adjust anything, it'll go way under. Scheme fit, highest offer, so financials matter to him. And then having a franchise quarterback, which we don't have, but I could find a better team in free agency that will match this current. Dang, I thought he had interest in us. I guess, I mean, money's his main motivator, so I guess maybe he wanted us to give more money, but dang, that's kind of hurtful. Now, Alex here, I had some interest in bringing back, only if like the money was right, or not. The money was right as far as us spending and what he would accept. 2 years, 4.8 million, I guess isn't terrible. So let's see if that offer does. You need to do more to convince me this team is right for my future. My boy, you don't have much of a future left, and you're a 72 overall. Go find free agency then. I hope you fail. All right, real quick. We'll come in here and check the talent trees because we do have 71 points to spend. And obviously, I'm going to use most of it on me. Now this is my staff modifications. So I'll worry about all that later. My main focus, although actually my main focus really is to get these 3 extra additional focus players. I can only do that through the staff modifications, but I really want to get these extra XP gains too as well, especially for the offensive side. So let me at least get, because I slowed it down. Obviously, I wanted to take a little bit more time to get these, but I might turn it up a little too high. It's going to take us like 30 years to get anything with these amount of staff points. We'll go and get offensive line and halfbacks though, at least. You know, over here I would have had to do, I mean, I could have got a little bit more on this side, I guess. Get me closer to that. And offensive line. Tough decisions. Player growth, or do I work towards getting that? I think I gotta work towards getting the additional focus players, y'all. Just because that'll be more people that can focus, and then we come back and focus on the XP gains for everybody. Yeah, let's do that. Everybody's growing at a pretty good rate right now. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll get this staff modification, and then do we want offense or defense? Which one is more likely for me to cut is honestly the better question. Let me go back and look. Do they run my schemes? Multiple zone run, 3-400. That's at least close. The multiple zone run, I mean, kind of includes the vertical. But I think you probably be the most likely that I would let loose. So I'm gonna go to the defensive side. Oh, go down for me. There we go. And then let's get this one. Bet. And that should open it up. The prerequisites have not been met. Oh man. So I guess I have to go do the offensive side too as well. So once we get another, that's 15, 30, 45, and then we'll need 75. So if we get 75 staff points by the end of the season, because that's the next time I'll touch these at the end of the season, then we will come in and be able to at least afford that one extra one, and then obviously probably just 30 points per person after that. But that's basically how the offseason goes, man. I mean, that's all the staff points that we have because I have it slowed down. There's no new things that I really want to do, at least right now, for scouting. Let's look and see if maybe we got any other boosted percentages. Last time I checked, I think everybody was at like 30. Yeah, so we haven't really gotten any need more information on the people that we scouted. So as we get new information, then I'll start bringing you guys in. We should be getting close to that national scouting focus though here soon. All right, so that's where we'll leave things off, as Dallas looks like it might be a pretty good game to go and get into next time. We've got Green Bay coming up on the schedule, but I don't think we'll watch them twice because I don't think we've played game 1 of Green Bay, right? Let me go look at my team schedule really quick. Yeah, so that would be Packers, Bears, and then Bears, Packers to kind of end the season off. We play the Vikings again for the second time in week 14. I don't know if we'll watch that one, depends on how close it is. But we'll definitely probably watch that Packers game later in the season. We'll simulate through that one. So as far as like a plan for the next episode, expect us to get up to the trade deadline. So if there's any trades that you think I should make, leave them in the comment section down below. And we'll watch through the Cowboys game, probably send through Dolphins and Green Bay, kind of get into the Bears week. Right after that, probably simulate that too though as well, with them having a late game. And look at that division. It's all stacked up 4-2, 3-2, 3-3, 2-4. We're 1 win away from our season goal, which I didn't think we'd be that close to this time. And we've got to go ahead and get these game plans in and maybe try another round of negotiations. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. We will go ahead and get everything kicked off with that. If you guys are enjoying, man, leave a like, comment, subscribe on the way out. It really helps the channel grow, show support, and helps, the YouTube robots push my rebuild out there to everybody else as well. So we can keep the fan base built up for this too. I think I'm doing a pretty good job rebuilding this team already. 3-2, that's better than what probably most people do with the Lions, but the rebuild will really start in years 2 and 3. So we'll kind of get to that here soon. Let me know some feedback down below so I know you guys are engaged and enjoying the videos. And Coach Smooth gotta go ahead and go run practice because apparently we need it. The bye week wasn't enough. We about to go get back active. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.